All right, I'm Kaz DeFazio. I'm the head coach of the Fluvanna Aquatic Sports Team, also known as FAST. I picked swimming, I guess, to coach because of the improvement aspect of it. You can improve your technique, you can improve your times. The other thing I like about swimming, there's no platooning. So as you can see with the kids, everybody's involved all the time. It's not like you have somebody sitting out waiting for their turn to come on the field. I try to teach the kids the philosophy of being a champion. And being a champion is somebody who does their best, tries to do their best. So for me, it's really not about where you are, it's more about where you're going, about setting goals. And then we take those long-term goals and back up and talk about short-term goals and our daily actions in line with where we want to be. It's not a light switch. You just don't do it in swimming. You don't do it in a single sport. You do it in life. So it's home, it's in school, it's in the pool, it's wherever you go. When we swim meets, we literally swim meets with the teams against the clock. We don't ever swim against the team. You'll never hear me say beat so-and-so. A lot of people focus too much on the scoreboard. The scoreboard is the result of doing it right. When you start to make that the cause, then you lose what's important. You lose all your values. And it's teaching the kids the values. That the kids can learn just as much from doing well in the sport as well as learning from a mistake. We've had kids that have broken state, national records, local records, you name it, and to hear the stories from their peers all the times about how they got out of the water and they won the race. The very first question out of the mouths of our older kids, who are really the leadership on the team, is what can I do better? If I could teach the kids one thing about doing their best, is you make it fun for yourself. You take that as a responsibility for yourself, and you keep that passion in everything that you do, and that's where the excellence comes.
My name is Jim Bocci. I'm the head aquatics director at Fort Union Military Academy. Well, I started at a young age myself as a swimmer. My earliest coach, he was a fantastic man. He was a good role model. He was a very hard driving coach at the time, and so he definitely made an impact on me, taught me some skills about being on time and some responsibility for my own actions, so I think that carried over. I do like structure. I'm at Fort Union Military Academy, so I definitely like structure. We're always looking here for consistency as far as practicing, getting to practice. The more they focus on the small details, the faster they will become, or the more they will achieve, whether it's in practice or whether it's in a meet. In fact, it's almost like being a horse with blinders on at some point. You just need to focus on your progress, and we get them to think about their swimming. We want them to be thinking swimmers so they can measure their own success and progress throughout the year. It builds confidence, and it makes for faster swimmers. As they go through the season, they start to realize that they can do some very difficult tasks, or things that seem difficult at one point, but through progression and with a little dedication and consistency, they can do it.